Not to leave. There's a pile. Dude, Miguel just said, who the fuck are you calling an idiot? Because I broadcast my messages to everybody. It's a good pile though. Well, I told you I was bringing home clothes and washing them. You said I don't have good taste, which is true and not true. I don't know. But I got some women's clothing that I think you'd like. I got a big red dress that's really nice. I got a lot of nice stuff. But I was like yesterday, I took some clothes home and washed them. And just going through the hood here, we're going home. Just got off the bus. Courtesy ride. One time we were on the bus and you were saying, like, I want to know how that feels. I was talking about Zen. And one time you said, we'll go to the church, you know, like, I don't think you actually have never been to Zen church with me. Like, but I used to go in the Heights because my 1521 road number 6, my apartment was like 3 blocks from the Zen Center. And you also wouldn't like it because it's stupid people. Like, the abbot, the head of the Houston Zen Center, is an idiot, Galen Godwin. One of her talks is about how we went to Mexico and I pet the whales, and it's like, no one wants to hear that, you know. I always tell people that's why Alan Watts is a master, so is Bible Institute, I've Osho and Teal, and you turn me on to some women gurus like Marissa Peer or something like that. In general, women are smarter than men, and you even said when we were together, lots of time men are disgusting. Like, it's true, men are pigs. You just have to have the courage of your convictions, and you do. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm a pussy. You're right. But I'm sick of bowing too. And I just applied for a gold card at the bus stop at the South Transit Center. I told the lady I was concerned about you because you need, I don't know what kind of insurance you have with driving Uber or whatever, if you have any insurance at all. But if not, you need a gold card. That's what you're sort of like me when I was 39. My parents were urging me to get a gold card and stuff like that. My stepmother, she did look out for me a lot, you know. That's why, you know, my dad, if I asked my dad right now for her phone number, he wouldn't give it to me. But she sent me a pack of cargo shorts, underwear, socks, shirts, and yeah, soap, which I still have all of, except I traded Jennifer Brazel, $53 laptop, $7 Bluetooth speaker. Hi there. Cargo shorts, a belt, and Chris's axe spray that I didn't ask. And that's what you're right about me, is that I violate boundaries sometimes and like take someone's stuff. Like, I did take your vape, you know, but I was mad at you because you kicked me out outside with nothing, you know. You did it several times, and you need rehab because you're getting selective amnesia, paranoia, your temper is out of control, and you're being a super bitch. And that's me being honest with you. And just an example of your selective amnesia, you don't remember that 2 years ago you told me, Christian, I'd appreciate it if you would give me constructive criticism. In other words, I'd appreciate it if you weren't my bitch all the time, and you would tell me, you know, where I need to improve. And that's where I appreciate you, because ever since I've known you, well, when we first were together, like, it wasn't that, but for the last 5 years it's been pretty rough. And you would say, I don't know when I pick you up, you're going to be stupid or crazy, but I used to love when you'd pick me up and smoke me out. And you were paranoid. I was like, yo, look that way. But it's good, and you owe me that Grand Vice from 2 months ago, but I'm proud of you that you're trying to follow the law, not have 50 peels in your car. And then you said last time we were together you didn't have your driver's license. I said, it's okay. And you're like, yeah, I'll just get a ticket. But I'm going to have it easy in this life. Because as Jennifer Brazel, you can just suck a dick and get out. Not that you would do that, but she apparently almost did that to get out of a charge before. And she supposedly owns a house in Stillbrook, a house in Colorado. But fuck her, because when I met her, it's because Mona Brazel wanted some kush. And met Jennifer Brazel, September 8th, 2024. And so I called the police on her last Sunday because the amount of property she has of mine. I want watches, you know. I love that watch. I paid $27.50 for a watch at Izzy's, the same convenience store where she went. And you were saying, like, I used to stick up for you, and now I don't anymore. And, well, I understand. But anyway, at Izzy's, $27.50 a watch was supposed to be for us to share. She kept it. And then it didn't work, so she took it to the watch shop to get a new battery and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then I bought another one for me, and then it went to her. And fuck Johnny Mitchell, because I called that stupid black bitch this morning and said, you know, sorry for what you're going through, but you stole my battery pack. $30 battery pack that I bought on DoorDash. That's what my dad bought me a battery pack, which was then subsequently lost by me, my stupid ass me. Last Saturday, the Saturday before last, I went to the Josephine, and Hooter's sister took my phone and my battery pack. It's fucked up. Talk to you later. Bye. Dave. Oh, yes. Goddamn. Goddamn is right. Hey.
Any tobacco? Oh, thank you, man.
Yeah. That's some wine, too.
Oh, that's some wine?
Yeah.
Okay.